when we sometimes feel like like that kind of feeling. So I have kept that in mind. So how can we feel more like feel a little bit more vigorous? So there is cardio towards the end, but making sure that we are always using this complex joint which has a range of different muscles in it. So we're going to use this whole part. Let's see how it goes. So come on all fours, your hands and your knees. I really advise that you warm up the wrist a little bit first. So after you've warmed up the wrist, come on all fours, your knees and your your hands, and then we're going to just we're going to press into the hands, really straighten our arms, really straighten our arms all the way, really tight, and suck your belly in, and then dip down low. Bring your shoulder blades together, and then press and rise up for 1. Dip down, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I want you to walk your knees back, and from here cupcake your fingers as if you are clawing the mat. So you claw the mat, walk and bring your hips right above your knees, and then sink your heart lower. Sink your heart low for 1, 2. Press your heart to the ground, keep your arms straight and active. 3, 4, and 5. Lift up. And now coming back onto all fours, your knees and your hands, we're going to press once again. Press your arms straight all the way up and hold here for 1, 2. Keep pressing, keep pressing. 3. Widen your collarbones. Draw your ears away from your shoulders. 4 and 5. And now bring your knees together, your feet together, and press on the tops of your feet. Press, hold here. Keep pressing on your hands as well at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Once more, press into your hands really strong for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press onto the tops of your feet and rise up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now straighten your legs. Come on your toes into a plank position. Widen your collarbones. Tighten your legs, your belly, and hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release it all the way. Take a break here for a moment, not a minute. A minute is too long, no way. Okay, and now press into your hands and press once again. The same thing. Ground 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press on the tops of your feet and rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We begin to take off into a plank. Coming into a plank, hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time, come on your toes and roll over. Keep tipping forward, tip forward, tip forward. Press into your arms and really this arched high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back into a plank. Hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll over, arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back into a plank for 1. Last time, I promise we are closing this thing. 3, 4, 5. And then once again, come on your toes. Come into a high plank. 1, 2, 3. Press into your hands. Straighten your arms. Activate your core. And 5. Come all the way down. Okay, so that was a bit of a plank work. We're going to take a break here just to release the wrist if there was any tension. Hopefully not too much, not too painful. And now let's come once again into a plank. But this is going to be really quick, okay, I promise. So we're going to just go on a little bit of a march. We're going to march along, so like 1, 2, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Okay, so that's enough of plank. And now we're going to move on to a dolphin pose. So I'm going to show you how that works. So you're going to bring your forearms down onto the floor, like so, and lift your hips up. So your hips are pointing towards the sky, and you're pressing into the forearms. So it would look something like this. So it's like a downward dog, but with your forearms down onto the floor. So you're going to hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now lift your right arm up, and then your left arm up. Right arm down, left arm down. Right up, left up. Right down, left down. Right up, left up. Right down, left down. Right up, left up. Right down, left down. Now switch over to the other side. Right, left up, right up. Left down, right down. 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 And hold here. And now once more we're going to do 5 of these with both hands together. 1. Lift up, lower down. 2, 3. My tongue, this is slipping here. So make sure that your surface isn't slipping. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And release it all the way down. Okay? And now we've activated the shoulders enough. Now we're going to move on to do something more. So you can keep 2 blocks if you want, if you have blocks, or if you can maybe have some thick books to have. You can use those, or you can use blocks, whichever works best for you. Blocks will help you for sure. Will give you more space here. So you're gonna come into a sort of a downward dog, or I'm actually going to take this towel aside. So you're gonna come on a downward dog, sort of a downward dog position, between halfway between a downward dog and a plank or something like that, maybe something like that. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to hop really light to the top, beside each hand. So we're going to hop and step on the sides of the hands, and then hop back using your shoulders. So we're going to use the shoulder all through. We are using the shoulders here. 2, 3, and hop really without any noise. Try to be very stealthy with your steps. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to take a break here just to catch some breath. So this is definitely cardio. We're going to feel it more as we go along. And I love these drills. These are my favorite. Okay, maybe you can stretch your shoulders. Maybe you can bring your hands back, clasp your hands on your back, lift your chest up to release your pecs a bit, because we did a lot of plank. And then release and come back. So you're going to do 2 more sets of these. So you're going to come back into this plank downward dog hybrid. And I'm going to start hopping again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we did it. The second round as well. Hopefully you as well. Okay, let's just give it another count of 5, and then we can move on to the next one, the next round. Okay. And now, let's start making our intention. This is the last round of this thing. We can do it, building in a lot of core and shoulder strength, integrating the core and the shoulder get together. Now, once again, lifting up into this downward dog plank sort of a thing, and coming forward, tipping forward, tip forward, and hop into the squat. Back, hop, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I did count correctly. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah. So we did this thing, and now we're going to move on to the next one. But before that, I'd like you to release your wrists a little bit. Maybe turn your wrists on upside down, and just maybe just a little bit bring them in a circular, rotate them in a circular motion. Just grab your chopped hands, or some people would recognize them as tuck hands. We're talking about a cuisine of a very specific kind. Tuck, never had it, but I know how it's I've seen it being made. Okay, so now we're going to come back. We're going to hop back to the, this time we're going to do a slightly different thing. So we can start with your right leg to the top of the mat. Again, you can have something like blocks. For this one, I would highly recommend that you have blocks here on the top, because we need this room to have more space to bring our legs to the front. So if you have blocks, Use them if you have something sturdy that you can hold on to, like a book or something. You can use that. So let's start. We're going to jump switch into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pressing into your hands, straighten your shoulders, use your shoulders. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And release. Okay, that was 1 round, just 2 more rounds, and then we are good for today. Good shoulder workout. For strong shoulders. Okay, so giving yourself a moment's break. Again, something with the wrists. Just rotate your wrists around. Give them a relief. Take a pause if you think that this was already too much. Because this is, as I said, it's going to be something that we would do when we are feeling too bloated in the day, like, oh my god, I need to move. So maybe this is good to relieve your shoulders a bit and feel some activity here where we are always slouched down or we are not moving much, and then also give yourself some cardio boost. So this is great, I think, mix of all these things. So now once again we're going to move. Let's start with the left foot this time, and let's jump switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And release. Okay, so that was 1 more round. Just 1 more. And then we're done. I promise. Okay? Just stick with me and you will thank yourself later. Now, coming for the last round. So once again, step your right foot or whichever one you want to the top of the mat, and let's start jump switching on tipping forward, and then switching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And release. Take a deep breath in. I know it's hard to take a deep breath in right at this point, but that's what we are aiming for. And now, we're just going to move on to the last, very last thing, which is just going to be a bit of a shoulder stretch. So you're going to come, roll down onto your, actually this is what I use a towel for. You're going to roll down onto the mat, on your belly, in a prone position. Come on your belly, and then you're going to look towards your right hand, and you're going to press into your left leg. Lift your right leg all the way up, up, up. Lift your head up and walk your foot towards your right foot towards your left hand. And maybe you can grab your foot with both your hands, but you don't have to. This is more than enough. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Come back into this prone position. This time around, look towards the left. Lift your left leg, press into the right, and bring your left foot towards the right hand. And see if you can grab. Maybe I'm not in the camera right now. So, for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, release. And that was a shoulder workout. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.